Good morning. Hello. Okay, I'm experimenting. I'm going live in 2 places. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm also live on my Instagram. So I tend to get more, sorry, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess behind me. I tend to get more people over on the gram. Hi. So today I'm going live in 2 places, Instagram and YouTube. So I've got 2 chats to monitor, but you can say hello in the comments. I'm going to leave the live running for all of this Instagram live because it seems to reach more followers than over on YouTube, where my channel is still a little bit, needs a little bit more love and attention. But I've been starting to paint all my hand-painted ornaments. So I was going to share with you guys what supplies I use for that and my process of doing that. And then I have a quick 2-minute morning routine that I'm going to share with you, which is a way to instantly shift your energy before you even get out of bed. It's super easy. Oh, best art teacher ever back in the day. Thank you. That's so nice. That made my day. Well, I'm going to be teaching art on today's live too, actually. So that's kind of fun. So last year, I created a series of limited edition hand-painted ornaments, and they sold out in like a couple of days. So I pre-ordered last year when only bisque clay ornaments went on sale. So I have 2 main kinds that I'm working with this year. And I'm treating them both differently because they have a different finish surface. But last year when they went on sale, I bought a bunch of them. So I don't know, I have like almost 100 ornaments to paint this year. So you can order them. They're on pre-order on HeidiHopeArt.com. But I also wanted to show you guys my process because maybe it's something that you want to do yourself. So unfortunately, this ornament, I just looked the other day and these are no longer, these were originally from Hobby Lobby and they are no longer on their website. But this is a bisque ornament clay and it's it's like unsealed. So you paint on because the paint will stick to it. So you want clay ornament without glaze, unsealed. I also ordered these because I loved the size. They're really heavy weight. And I thought it was a much better painting surface, but unfortunately these are glazed. So when I took these out to start working on them, I've tried regular acrylic paint. It won't stick, it peels off. I tried spray painting and the spray paint wipes right off too. So I'm going to work with gold leafing. So that was my experiment this morning. So I gold leafed the whole bottom of the ornament. And then I'm going to work on probably using Mod Podge to do some kind of floral on there. And then I'm going to go over with my brush and hand paint the floral and then seal it again. So hopefully that works for these. And that's just acrylic paint. And then for these guys, I'm going to paint them the same as I did last year because that was really successful. Again, these are unglazed, so the paint will stick to it better. So while we're talking today, I'm going to start painting these because I've got a lot of ornaments to do. I'm also selling them in person at a little event here in St. Augustine, Florida in about 2 weeks. So, and I do a nice little gift box for them. They have a gift box that they come in and they come with a little authenticity card, like artist hand painted. So they're great little gift ideas or like client gifts or teachers gifts or hostess gifts for the holidays. They come in handy. So last year I did them in November and they sold out so fast because I think that's like what everybody's looking for last minute gifts when they're going to, a holiday party or something. Beautiful ornaments. Thank you. So I did last year a blue coastal one that was like really popular. This year I want to create some, they were like mostly floral last year. This year I want to create some that are more landscape inspired. So I'm going to be starting today. I just have, you can use any acrylic paint, but I like these little craft paints for ceramics, for the ornaments, little things like this. They come in a lot of different colors, so you don't have to mix up a lot of colors. And I'm going to start with the middle of my sunset. So my thought is that I will have gold leafing and like a sunset pattern that like the horizon line will be this middle line of the ornament. And then I can do all like marsh grasses and like a little bit of sky up here, but very like abstract and subtle, kind of like what's behind me. Not like it looks like a landscape, but also a little bit abstract. So that's what I'm starting with today while we're working. I also wanted to share with you guys a 2-minute morning routine while I paint. And this is something that's just great for shifting your energy first thing in the day. And your energy affects everything else you do for the day. So let's see how good I am at talking while painting. That's right. I did used to do it as an art teacher. And then I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I just have this whole box of, I saved the ceramic, the styrofoam that all the ceramic ornaments came in. So I just use this to like hold them in place while they're drying. Okay. So 2-minute morning routine to shift your energy. I talk a lot about the importance of meditation and doing walking meditations, and why they're so powerful is because they shift you out of your automatic negative thoughts, ants, into more positive feeling thoughts. And that the energy that you carry yourself with throughout the day feeds into everything that you manifest and call into you. So what's a way to instantly transform your energy for the day? I've been practicing this. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. I've been practicing this every day, and it's really funny once you start paying attention to this, how much you notice where your automatic thinking goes. So, for example, when I started practicing this, and it just is like 2 to 3 minutes, before I get out of bed in the morning, your brainwave pattern when you first wake up is still really tied to the dream state, the sleep state, all of your like subconscious thoughts. So if you can just spend 2 minutes in the morning practicing this, you can really get into your subconscious and start to retrain your automatic thinking and whatever your pattern of thought is there. Most of us have pretty negative automatic thoughts. Like you probably might wake up in the morning and think about everything you have to do today, or I don't want to get out of bed. And I noticed that I do the same thing, that those are my automatic thoughts in the morning too. Like, that's so comfortable, I don't want to get out. This can shift your energy and start training your brain to not think that way when you get up. So you can retrain your thought patterns just by practicing this daily. So all I do is before I get out of bed, a lot of times I notice myself just thinking about everything I have to do that day, or feeling like anxious or worrisome. And we want to shift out of that, right? So I will just spend about a minute thinking about everything I'm grateful for. So you're just going to spend a minute in your mind just thinking like gratitude thoughts. I'm thankful for the warm bed that I'm laying in. I'm thankful to have time in my day to paint ornaments. I'm thankful, whatever it is for you. I'm thankful for my Instagram and YouTube communities and all of your comments. So think about all that stuff. Then the second thing you can do, so spend about a minute on that. And then after that, you're going to kind of envision your day the way that you want it to go. So rather than worrying about everything you have to do, which is probably our default mode, most of us, that's our default mode. Instead of worrying about it, just actually do like a visual rehearsal in your mind of your day and all the big important things that you have to do, and envision it going really, really well. Envision everything working out in your favor. Envision, no traffic and everything you want to accomplish being easy, things coming easily to you, and really try to feel the feelings of having it all go perfectly. Because when you can get into that energy first thing in the morning, especially coming right out of the dream state, you start to retrain your mind and your biology, because your body responds to your mind, to expect everything to work out for you. And then that's what you start to draw to you. So it's super easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. A lot of times I talk about meditation and all that. And yes, I often have a longer meditation practice, but some days are just busy. And everybody has 2 minutes when they roll over in bed in the morning. Just start practicing that and try to train yourself so that you retrain your automatic thoughts to go more, to be in the positive emotional, to be on that end of the spectrum of emotion. Give it a try and let me know how you like it and if it works. So if you're just joining live now, I was just going live both on YouTube and for the first time on Instagram, because I usually just go on YouTube, but it seems to reach more people on Instagram. So I wanted to go live. I'm sharing just some of the materials that I use to hand paint my ornaments for sale. These are for sale for pre-order on my website, HeidiHopeArt.com. And you can order them now. If you are local in Florida, don't pay for the shipping, because shipping these is really kind of logistically problematic for me because they're very fragile. So it's expensive to ship them. So if you are local here in Florida and you can come pick it up in St. Augustine, then just select local pickup so that you don't get charged the shipping fee, which is kind of pricey. And if you missed it, these are all just blank ceramic ornaments. And right now, this gold, what I'm working on, the gold right here, is going to be a sun, like a marsh sunset scene. I'm going to do like a series of tropical. I did a lot of florals last year. This year, I'm going to add in some cool tropical designs. That's it. Kind of a short morning for me. All right, good to see you all. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on YouTube, Heidi Hope on Instagram. Like, comment, share. It all helps my videos perform in the algorithm. If you're not already subscribed to my channel on YouTube, I go live every Tuesday and Thursday for Miracle Mornings and share little tips. Beautiful backdrop. Thank you. I painted that too. I share lots of tips in art and photography and business and mindfulness and manifestation and meditation and all that good stuff. So just stuff that I've been practicing over the past almost 20 years now of being a creative business owner. So I'd love if you follow me over there if you're not already following there. Thanks for all the comments and waves today. See, I like going live on Instagram too, because I feel like I'm actually talking to somebody. When I go live on YouTube, I feel like I'm just up there talking the whole time, not really having a conversation. So thanks for being here today, and I will see you on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Bye, everybody.